this part, we are going to proceed to the portfolio part. So I'm gonna be sharing with you my screen here. Ayan. So this one is, the first thing that I want you to do is get your brand identity. Ay, wait lang. Ayan, identity packet. The second one is change this to your brand colors. Ayan. So, ayan, please delete the notes in red as this is for instruction purposes only. Please refer to your brand identity when creating your portfolio so they will coincide. Okay? Minsan kasi parang yung branding natin, yan yung magiging foundation natin. So, in everything that we do, mapa-website man, or social media strategy, your portfolio, lahat-lahat, dapat sa branding tayo magbe-base, okay? Para consistent tayo. Yun yung purpose ng branding. To stay consistent and to have an identity. Okay, alam nyo na how important it is to have a branding, so I won't be talking about that. So, this is where I want you to put your brand name. Ayan. So, depende na yun sa inyo. You can use another template if you want. Basta ito yung gusto kong kalooban ng portfolio nyo. Okay. Not just the brand colors, but also the font types. Okay? Make sure to change it. Ayan. So, now, let's go here. Ayan. So, in this part, you are going to, introduce yourself. Hi. Hello and welcome. So, parang, I am Katch, a social media manager helping, life coaches. I founded Catch Me Digital with the aim to helping life coaches establish a unique social media presence through proven strategies. I gained my social media expertise through a program and implemented everything that I learned into my business. This is why I am more than confident to give the same results to my future clients. So, ayan. So, since, syempre, hindi ito mag-a-apply sa akin because I have already experienced, diba, na parang working with other clients. But in your case, nabaguhan pa, of course, this is really for you. Ayan. Pag may clients na kayo right now, you can change this part here, whatever that is. Parang guide lang siya, okay? So, insert a photo of you. Make sure it's decent with good lighting. Huwag naman yung naka-strapless or naka-tube. Well, ewan ko. It depends on your branding eh. So, if your branding is more like of a sexy or ganon yung brand identity nyo, then go for it. But, as much as possible, I'd love you to go look like a decent person or ganon. And also, if you are, for example, if your niche or industry is in the pet industry and you have a pet, then you can take or include a picture here with you and your pet. Ayan. So, I love working with the pet industry or anong industry man yan because I myself is a pet owner. And I know the struggles of having a pet, parang ganon, or this part here, the one in parenthesis, is actually something that will help you connect or find something mutual with your target audience. So, for example, me, I love working with coaches because I myself is a coach and I know how hard it is to work full-time as a coach and implement a social media strategy at the same time. 'Di ba? Ang hirap kaya nun, honestly. It's hard for me because I have to focus on coaching and then may social media pa akong inaatupag. Okay? So, ayan, KDMS is a full-service agency that handles everything from business planning to social media to your email campaigns. So, for your case, you're just gonna edit this one. For example, let's say, carry on socials. Ayan. Is a full service, is a social media manager that, or wait lang, a social media agency pala, sorry. Is a social media agency that handles everything from content, wait lang, from research, ayan, ito yung RPDCSM, pwede nyo ilagay yan dito, from research, or let's say, from branding. Bakit branding? Brando. From branding, research, content creation, and social media, wait lang. Karen Socials is a social media agency that handles everything from branding, research, content creation, social media agency, strategy. So another one is, the last part is insert one fun fact about you. So why do I need to insert something like that, Ate Catch or Coach? This is because I want you to be not too salesy and not too professional. And I think naman fit siya sa lahat ng so far ha, sa mga nakita kong um, branding worksheet nyo, most of you is not that parang formal, right? So you have to share something personal about you because this is a personal brand. Okay, so it should have like a personal touch. So for example, let's say fun fact, I love to travel, or I love spending time reading. Ayan. Depende na yun sa inyo how you do it. Okay? So, just make sure to change the font, mga ganun. Okay? So, ayan. So, for this page, have a photo, insert your story, and refer back to your brand identity, ha? Para mag-coincide sila. And then, make sure to modify the template here. Make sure that you edit it according to your brand, okay? Practice na kayo. And then, make sure to insert a fun fact. Talk about why you love helping that specific industry. Ayan. So, the next part is my services. Why I do what I do. Ayan. So, here, you're going to insert your niche statement. Okay, so I'm sure you already have it. I have seen your drives already, and some of you have not submitted it yet, but I'm sure you're working on it. Okay, so here you can delete this part because you don't have a client yet. Ayan, delete natin to. And then main services, I actually did some adjustments in here, but I want you guys to create your own. Huh? Just practice. You don't have to be scared or mag-worry about dito. So brand design, because you already know how to have a brand identity or create a brand identity. Social media marketing, of course, and siguro not SEO and content writing, siguro you can say content creation. Ayan, because you create content, right? Okay, so try nyo lang maggawa dyan ng description. Now, let's proceed to the works. This is the fun part. Okay? So, dito nyo ilalagay ang insights nyo. Okay? So, this insights should be from your business page. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, di ba, na parang try to parang give your account a boost because I want you guys to show good results for your clients. Alam ko kasi right now, you're not really giving your all since you're not seeing money yet. But I want you to know that investing on your brand is investing on your future. Kasi etong pag-i-invest nyo ngayon sa brand nyo is something that can help you actually grow your brand in the future. Bale, this is a foundation. So, make sure na parang siguro ngayon nakakapagod mag-post, how to be consistent, how to look for the content that will drive traffic, ganon. Just focus on that. We have that phase here. And then, sa susunod, when we actually get the stable, we have good analytics and insights, we can include it here. So, for example, let's see here. Wait, it's hard for me to show. Ayan, let's check if I have insights here that I can share. Or feeling ko wala. Ayan, so for example, in this part, ayan, meron pala. So here, ayan, this is my page, and then this one, ayan. Ayan. So this is the insight. So you can share a before and after, or before, in the middle, and after. So, kunwari, ito yung parang feed nyo na nagawa. And then, on the next part is the start, yung hindi nyo pa na-implement. And then, of course, after 2 weeks or after 7 days or after a month, depende kung ano yung gusto nyong i-show. Pero for me, as for the cases or the case study that I'm aiming for you is that 2 weeks, diba? Sabi ko, I want you to post consistently for 2 weeks and get the insights in there para boosted siya and at the same time, maganda yung insights niyo. Ayan. So, ganito siya. And then, of course, another one, pwede nyong ilagay dito yung Instagram feed nyo. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is that, for example, ito kasi, this one is something that not everyone has. Kasi yung iba, they just apply, resume, portfolio, pero walang napapakitang results, right? They did not include results. So, itong mga ganito, insights and analytics, these are the type of content for your portfolio na magbibigay ng parang strong impact. Like, magiging strong yung portfolio mo pag may ganito kang analytics na napapakita. Okay? And then, of course, this analytics is not just like this kasi hindi yan maiintindihan ni client agad. So, what you're going to do with this is that you are going to create a case study of this content. Ayan. Sa results mo. So, how it started in this part, ayan, sa picture number 1, how it started, and then, the next one is, ano yung ginawa mo, yung implementation mo, ano yung strategy mo, and then, the final result. So, same lang siya dito sa ano natin, case study. And we will have a video for that on how to create a case study for your portfolio. Na ililink natin dito sa portfolio nyo, okay? Ayan. So, this is not just gonna be like this. We are going to go or dig deeper into this. So, ayan, works. Sa mga walang, how do I say this? Walang insights, diba? But I'm sure you have insights, okay? This is what sets you different or what sets you apart from other people. Kasi sila, they have mock-ups, they have everything that they want to include, but they don't have anything like this. They don't have the statistics. So, ito yung magiging edge nyo sa kanila. So, make sure to include this one and be serious with implementing your strategies. Na ayan, lalagay natin dito if you have mock-ups about your IG account, then you can definitely use it. So, ayan. I'm gonna be showing with you a sample on how to create it. So, kunwari punta tayo ng Instagram. You are going to take a screenshot of this, which something that I cannot do right now because naka-ano ako screen recording. But let's find something here. I'm pretty sure I have a mock-up that we can use. Hanapin natin. Ayan, so this one. So, screenshot ko to and then ilalagay ko dito. So, this actually will give the people or my prospect clients the idea of how their feed would look like if i-hire nila ako, 'di ba? So, for example, this one, ayan, screenshot. Just screenshot your account right now. Kasi, 'di ba, naka-branded na yung accounts natin because we had implemented our strategies already. So, basically, remember when I said I want you to have at least 10 posts before you actually create this one. So, ayan, screenshot nyo lang and then do something like this. Ilalagay nyo lang and then ano pa ba? This one. Oh, it's the same. Ayan. So, also, if you are doing websites like me, pwede nyong ilagay din dyan. For example, this one. This is a website that I created for myself. And then, this is my blog. Ito yung una ko talagang blog. And then, of course, we are going to include... Let's try to find something else. Ayan. Kunwari ito, website to. Ayan. So, ilalagay nyo lang dyan. So, people would actually get to know or your prospect clients would have an idea on how you can make their IG look like, 'di ba? Kasi we're trying to win them. So, kailangan mapapakita natin ano kaya yung pwede kong maibigay or if ako si client, ano yung makukuha ko pag kukunin ko si Catch as a social media manager or a marketing strategist. So you have to give them the idea. Alright? Ayan. So, here's another one that I'm not sure of. Ayan. So, ayan. Screenshot lang, and then make sure that it is your work. Okay? Ayan. So, this part is, more on, this part kasi is, since I've told you we're still starting, so we have to keep on showing up and tell people what the tools we can use. 'Di ba? Ano yung mga tools na magagamit ko? Kasi sometimes people try to, or our prospect clients have preferred tools. So for example, gusto nila gumamit ka ng Asana at hindi ClickUp, or gusto nila ng monday.com and ayaw nila ng ClickUp, or they want to use Google Drive and not Dropbox. 'Di ba? Meron ding mga tao na gusto nila WordPress, ayaw nila ng Squarespace. So, actually showing this type of icons or something like this would help the client figure out kung ano yung ginagamit mo na. Na parang, okay, if I get her as a social media manager, ano kaya yung gagamitin niya to design my content? Ah, okay, it's Canva. Ah, okay, she knows how to do WordPress. Or, okay, alam niya paano mag-MailChimp. Or, alam niya paano gawin yung Shopify. Ayan, diba? So, they will have an idea. So, for your case, since I believe you know HubSpot and you know some scheduling tools, ilalagay niyo siya dito. Ayan. And then lastly, what my client say. So, baka sasabihin niyo, Ate Katch, wala pa akong client. Bakit mo ako pipilitin magbigay ng review from my client? So, I know some of you have already started working with clients. And I want you to know na parang this is something na hindi nyo naman masyadong kailangan i-add ngayon. Okay? So, pwedeng i-reserve nyo muna to, and I will be teaching you how to get your first client in the next modules. But before that, kailangan you have this muna, okay? Yung portfolio. And then here is the exciting part. So, this is actually telling the client why mag-invest sila sa brand natin, or bakit tayo yung kunin nila. So, what happens when you invest on us for your brand? So, ito, papakita ko sa kanila na parang thorough yung process and ideation, the great communication, post-launch support, flexibility, you get the website that books you clients, you get the website that gains trust, you get the social media presence that leaves an impression, and a Christ-centered relationship with Catch. So, ganito yung brand ko. Parang gusto ko na parang, if you work with me, may support ka, pre and post-launching. I am very flexible. Kunwari, mag-change yung mind mo for the next week, okay lang. Huwag naman bukas, di ba? And then, if gusto niya mag-adjust ng payment, like for example, mag-a-add siya ng service, or gusto niya mag-add ng hours, or gusto niya mag-add ng posts, pwede, ganon, di ba? You're flexible. And then, of course, great communication. I always make sure to reply within 24 hours. Ayan. So, ini-include ko siya dun sa onboarding ko na parang I do reply within 24 hours. Except for Sundays. Ayan. Sinasabi ko, we need to have or set boundaries. So, ayan. Ano yung makukuha nila. And then, guys, huwag niyong i-copy lahat to because every brand is different. Okay? Please don't copy everything here. Make sure to refer back to your brand identity as we have different brand values. Right? Kasi iba-iba tayo ng brand values, di ba? Yung iba may simple, may iba may sexy, may iba family-oriented, Christ-oriented, what else? Spirituality oriented, iba-iba tayo. So, refer back to your brand identity. Okay, so here comes the most important, the exciting part. Yung clients natin kasi, some of them don't know the process. So, sasabihin nila, okay, what if pag nag-send na ako ng payment, mawawala si Catch? Or what if nag-send ako ng payment, pero, diba, you have to give them the idea of the process on how it really happens. So, this is one of the reasons why I told you to craft your customer's journey. Kasi, ito yung gagawin nyo for your portfolio. You have to give your clients the idea kung ano yung mangyayari if magka-collab kayo. So first, we have, in my customer journey, ito siya, consultation call. This is the first call we will have. In this call, I will listen to your problems and goals. I will also be sharing my suggestions and insights. If for the right fit, I will send over a proposal. And if not, I will refer you to someone else. So, ayan, at least may idea si client na parang, okay. Kasi may mga tao kasi or prospect clients na ayaw nila mag-book ng call kasi takot sila na baka ma-pressure sila na kailangan ikaw yung kunin or like, 'di ba? Parang natatakot sila mag-jump into calls. 'Di ba? Even you, 'di ba? Natatakot din kayo mag-discovery calls, ganun kasi baka ma-reject or baka kunin and you don't know what to do. Ganun din si client. Okay, so in this part, ina-explain natin the process. We are explaining the client their journey with us. So the next one is proposal. This is the phase where I will be sending you a proposal. This is where the deliverables and pricing will be disclosed. If you like the proposal, we can proceed to the next phase. If not, you can either reject or ask for a revision or counter offer. So, ibig sabihin nito, pag hindi niya bet yung kunwari, the pricing, for example, yung offer ko is $700 and hindi kaya ng budget niya. So, siguro sasabihin niya, pwede $500 na lang. And, ayan, magka-counter offer siya or magpapa-revise. So, in my case, it's up to me if I will accept the $500 or stick with the 700 and reject him, 'di ba? The next one is the onboarding. So if, like I said, okay sa kana yung proposal, we will proceed with the onboarding. If proposal is good, this is where I will be sending over the contract along with the onboarding checklist and the invoice. I will collect all necessary details and documents needed to start working on the deliverables. Ayan. And the next one is the planning. This phase will be the planning stage. This is where I will be working on the research process and I will create a marketing plan for your brand. So ito na yung paggawa natin ng content plan, 'di ba? As a social media manager, ito na yung time na magre-research tayo, the RPD C lang. Kasi hindi pa siya isi-schedule. Okay? And then after planning, ayan, pag okay na siya, we are going to opt for the approval. So, if you remember, guys, may two types of marketing plan tayo, right? Let me share with you a marketing plan. I'm pretty sure you've already made this one for your brand. So, kasi, ito yung ipapakita natin kay client. Kasi yung marketing plan na draft natin, syempre, pangit yun, di ba? Hindi siya malinis, hindi siya magandang tingnan. So, we have to be, as a professional brand, we have to actually create or craft a good marketing plan na maganda sa mata. Okay? So, this is it. Ito yung gagawin nyo. And then, you are gonna have this approved. Ito, pag na-okay na tong part na to, ipapa-approve mo siya kay client. So, ito, this is where, in this phase, I will be presenting with you the marketing plan and the content plan for approval. If everything looks good to you, we will proceed with implementing the marketing plan and the content plan. So, dito na yung papasok yung, by the way, it's not just showing about the marketing plan, you will also show the content calendar. 'Di ba? Yung content plan nyo. Ayan. And then, pag nag-okay si client, you proceed with the implementation. Ibig sabihin nun, you will continue with the scheduling and lastly, monitoring and engagement. So this phase, I will be implementing everything that was presented in the marketing and content plan. Okay, so that is the process if you work with me as a social media manager. Diba? Okay. Now, getting started. Sasabihin ni client, okay, I like the process. I am very clear on what will happen. What's next? So, let's start. Choose your package. Ayan. So, for this, ayan, dapat may signature, package. So, in this package, ayan, I highly suggest follow the marketing plan that you had from your case study. So, for example, ayan, ipapakita ko sa inyo one of a sample here in the marketing plan. Ayan. From one of our students, let's Carrie. For example, marketing plan of Carrie. So, Let's see. Ayan, the buyer persona. Organic. Ayan. See? So, this is, I will be posting 3 to 4 times a week every month. So, from this part alone, mas alam nyo kung ano yung problema nyo eh. Kasi kayo yung gumawa ng account nyo, right? You started the business. So, what's the problem? What is the reason why you needed a social media experience? Diba? Kasi a lot of people are freelancers but they don't have their own IG or business account. And that's one reason why they are not getting clients. Ayan. So, dito, this package, ilalagay nyo to dito. This package is a signature package of, kunwari, carry on socials. Ayan. And then, this package is for sino yung target client ni Carrie. Let's check here. Ayan. Mom and parent coaches. Okay. Let's go back here. Mom and parent coaches. This strategy can help you reach. Include data from your case study. So, yung case study na ibig kong sabihin is this one. Take note of this one. Uses Instagram. So, Instagram yung gamit ni Carrie. And then, she will be posting 3 to 4 times a week every month. And, eto, ilalagay yung content ideas and the content calendars. Ayan. So, for example, let's state here, ayan. Kunwari, yung insights ni Carrie is, this strategy can help you reach, kunwari, 4,000 people in 2 weeks. For example, 2 weeks lang in-implement ni Carrie yung ano niya, yung strategy niya, and she was able to reach 4,000 people in 2 weeks by only having 200 followers. Ayan. So, kayo na bahala magpaganda niyan, but the thought here is that when Carrie or this package is applied to a specific account, for example, Carrie on socials, ito yung mangyayari. This strategy, pag i-implement natin itong strategy na to, yung post mo or yung account mo, magre-reach or makikita ng 4,000 people in just 2 weeks. Imagine? And that's by only having 200 followers. Diba? Sobrang amazing, no? Na 200 lang yung followers mo, pero 4,000 people na yung makakakita ng account mo or ng post mo. Let's go back to my account here. My insights. Ayan. So, imagine, having 1,000, ay, ang pangit nito kasi hindi ako nag-implement ng strategy nito. So, for example, this one. I have 1,160 followers, but I reached 5,391 people. See, that's so amazing. Yan. So, yan yung power of having a strategy, engagement, and a hashtag strategy because hindi naman kailangan na nag-follow sila lang yung makakakita, right? It's not like your followers can only see your post. If you have the right strategy, kahit sino pa yan, pag you invest on engagement and hashtag strategy, pwede mo silang ma-reach. Okay, so for example, let's just say this strategy can help you reach 4,000 followers or people in 2 weeks by only having 200 followers. This is perfect for you if you are a busy person and wants a done-for-you package. No need for micromanagement, and in a matter of time, a done-for-you strategy will knock on your door for your approval and implementation. Kasi dito sa customer journey natin, 'di ba? Client consultation, proposal, onboarding. Pagkatapos ng onboarding, ikaw na lang yung mag-work nito. And then pagkatapos mong gawin tong RPDC, approval, wait na lang mag-approve, then pag na-approve na, implement mo na siya, 'di ba? Okay, going back. So no need for micromanagement, blah blah blah, and those things. And so what's included include your inclusions here. So, ano ba yung inclusion dito? So, let's go back here. Ayan, 3 to 4 times a week every month. So, 3 times, lagay natin 4 posts a week. Kasi kailangan mo kasing i-check kung ilan talaga yung na-follow mo or na-upload mo. So, for example, in my case, kunwari, I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just say, in my case kasi, I uploaded every day. So, let's just say, for me to reach this insight, I posted every day. So, that's 14, wait lang. 14 posts, not 14, 30. 30 posts per month. Then, ask yourself, ilang hours ka ba nag-i-engage every day? For example, I engage 30 minutes per day. 30 minutes of engagement per day. Ayan. So, ilalagay nyo kung ano yung strategy nyo. Okay? 30 posts per month on Instagram and Facebook. Ayan. Kasi yan yung strategy ko na ginagamit ko right now. So, the thought here is, kung ano yung ginawa nyo, to reach, balikan natin to. Kung ano yung ginawa nyo to reach this thing to this thing, yan yung ilalagay nyo. So, how did you get from A to B? So, kunwari ito, para hindi kayo malito. A, but delete this one after. B. So, ano yung nangyari sa'yo that you were able to go from point A to point B? So, ano yung ginawa mong strategy? So, that's what you write here in your inclusions. Ayan. So, kunwari, how many hashtags did you use? Diba? 30 or 2 clouds of hashtags. Ayan. So, yung clouds, ibig sabihin nun, sets. Okay? Let's just say sets na lang. 2 sets of hashtags. Ayan. Kunwari, okay, this is the inclusion of your signature package. So, before you put on the pricing, isipin nyo muna, when you created your strategy and your content plan sa account mo, ilang hours mo siya ginawa? I'm pretty sure you have the idea. Kahit hindi mo siya na-track ng maayos kung ilang hours talaga, but I know that you have the idea. Siguro that would have taken you like 30 minutes a day. Ewan ko lang. Try to think. Kasi for me, it takes me around, kung isi-straight ko siya, around 8 hours. Siguro, no, not 8 hours. Siguro around 4 to 5 hours to create a content good for 3 weeks. Ayan. Good for 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Ayan. So, I want you to, kasi alam ko, iba sa inyo, hirap sa pricing, right? So, what I want you to do is, grab your calculator and try to, calculate. So, I want you to start with a rate of $15 per hour. Okay? Kasi, syempre, matrabaho yung ginagawa nyo. Kayo pa yung nagli-lead generation, kayo pa yung gumagawa ng audit, kayo yung naghahanap ng client, nagdi-discovery call, nagko-consultation, gumagawa ng proposal, and everything. So, let's start with siguro 10 to 15. Depende ha, that's too low, but I want to be realistic here. So, let's just stick with siguro $10 times 80. Tama ba? Okay. So, kunwari, this is 10 times, hindi 80, 8 hours, let's just say. So, that's $80, right? So, since sobrang liit niya, di ba? To think, it's so maliit. So, I want you to, like, maybe adjust this one. At least, hindi ka bababa sa 80. Okay? Para hindi masakit sa puso. So, for example, let's say 15 times 8 hours. Ayan, so that's $120. So, pwedeng ito yung investment nyo. But for me, guys, the very, suggested for me, if baguhan kayo, but you have the proper training and experience, I want you to at least have 300 to 350 as a startup package or for your signature pack. Usually yung signature package yun yung pinakamahal kasi it is proven na eh. But for me, I want you to have it something na parang affordable muna kasi as you know me, I'm really not a fan of premium clients or premium prices. I am more on the value that I can give. So, gusto ko, yung client ko, pag kinuha nila ako, they are happy with my service. And gusto ko, hindi ako yung type na service provider na parang sinasabi na, I can do this, I have experience to do this, na parang naglalay na tayo at some point. Okay, so, try to be realistic. For me, having 30 posts a month on Instagram and Facebook, I would charge it for a beginner like you, or like, parang beta, kasi matatawag natin silang beta clients eh. Kasi, di ba, there are few of our first clients. So, if you are into like 30 posts per month, I think $500 is already good enough. $499 or let's just say 700. Ayan. But sometimes kasi tayo, we tend to get scared na parang what if ayaw ni client kasi ang mahal. Di ba? So, right now, since baguhan pa kayo, I want you to be comfortable. Basta wag lang kayo bababa ng $80. Ayan, $80 is so maliit. 'Di ba? Considering like if you take 8 hours a day to create 30 Facebook posts, 'di ba? So hindi kayo lugi. Wag yung one tip in creating your packages or the pricing, huwag niyong i-compare sa ibang tao, okay? Because there are a lot of things that they're doing that you do not know. And I'm guilty of that. Sometimes pinopost ko na I only work 5 hours a day, but in reality, hindi naman pala 5 hours. Minsan na nagsi-6, nag-8. Diba? So, as much as possible, let's try to be realistic here. Okay? Soon, pag may enough, na kayo, enough clients, enough social proof, enough experience, you will be able to grow your, social media or your business, social media management business. Ayan. So, here is a sample of how I package my social media management packages. Ayan. So, this is on monthly retainer ha. Ibig sabihin ng monthly retainer, like I've always said or told you, na more on like subscription siya sa YouTube or like Spotify, music, Apple Music, what else? Netflix, na parang monthly nagbabayad si client. Okay? So here, this is the bronze, the silver, and the gold. Ito yung usually package talaga, but it depends on your creativity. If you have like, kunwari, if you love coffee, I was actually thinking of, because my brands have coffee colors, and I really love coffee. So I was thinking na baka yung gusto ko is parang venti, tall, 'di ba? Kasi yun yung sa Starbucks, yung mga sizes. But it depends on you, work on your creativity. Ayan, so pwedeng ito yung inclusions, yung marketing plan and calendar, 1 month. So, ibig sabihin nito, yung kasali lang is 10 social media posts, 10 stories, 2 clouds of hashtags, scheduling, 20 minutes of daily quality engagement, monitoring, and audit after 30 days. Ayan. Kailangan talaga may monitoring and audit after 30 days. Ano na yun? It's given. But if you include it kasi sa inclusion, parang napapasabi si client na parang, ay, okay yan kasi may audit talaga. 'Di ba? Kasi yung iba, some social media managers, they really do an audit. Kailangan talagang may audit. Pero they don't mention it. So, parang si client, di nakikita yung value mo or yung mga ginagawa mo behind the cameras or behind the actual posts. Ayan. The next one is silver. Ayan. Kayo na bahala mag-add or gumawa ng packages nyo, because alam nyo kung ano yung capable of, ano yung mga things na you're capable of. So, in my case, I do write articles kasi. So, I included in my package. Ayan. And then the gold. Ayan. So, depende na yun sa inyo. This packages, really, I don't show my portfolio to anybody, especially with the prices. Kasi, my prices will differ on my client. So, depende siya sa discovery call, kung ano yung results ng discovery call, and what he needs, ganon, diba? And it's something that should not be public. Okay? Ayan. Ayan. So, depende yun sa inyo. But for me, I don't want my portfolio to be everywhere. Because we are a premium service people, or parang we are private, okay? So as much as possible, wag nating i-share kahit kanino, or like show it everywhere. Yan. So this is my personal rate for that specific account. So depende na yon. But as much as possible, ayan, nagbibigay talaga ako ng non-profit rate, like non-profit discount. Okay, so sa agency ko, if you work on my agency, iba yung pricing ko dito kasi eto, ang pricing na to is if ako mismo yung gagawa. But if for the agency, it is a much cheaper because yung agency is actually designed to be affordable. So yun yung parang something affordable ko. If they can't afford me, then I have something else to share na parang okay, if you can't have me as a social media manager, then you can hire my team. Ayan, 'di ba? So though it's cheaper, a lot cheaper, but at least nakakatulong ako sa mga aspiring freelancers to gain money, to gain experience, 'di ba? Okay, that's a win-win. Okay, and the last part is ito, cannot find exactly what you're looking for. And we can create a specific project proposal that is nothing more or less than what you need. Our packages ranges from kunwari, $200 to $10,000 depending on client's needs. Ayan. And then lastly, like I always tell you, pag may isi-send kayo kay client, please make sure na sa every end of it, you include your contact or how they can contact you. Ayan. So, moving forward, so sasabihin niya, okay. For example, ako si client, okay, pipiliin ko yung silver. 'Di ba? So, sige, ito yung pipiliin ko, silver. So, what if wala akong napili dito? Okay, I will ask Catch to curate a specific project or package for me. Ayan. So, ayan, moving forward. So, dito, pag nakita na kasi nila yung results or prices, sasabihin nila, it's too cheap or it's too expensive for me. I don't wanna go or I won't proceed. Ayan. So, syempre, sasabihin nila na, Catch, I'm out of budget. Maybe next time I should go, I might go the other direction, parang ganon. Well, that's okay. You don't have to take it personally. And you don't have to really, be affected na parang, oh my God, I'm bobo, I don't know how to do it, I'm inexperienced, wala pa akong client. Don't take rejections personally. Ayan. So, ayan, let's move forward then. Let's get started. Ayan, so book a call, phone number, email ad, and your IG handles. Okay? So, this is how you create your proposal. Ayan. So, this one, you can skip this part because this is something that we will be doing for the next days of assignments. So, now let's proceed to creating your portfolio. Good luck!